be when you don't have knowledge, how in-depth and how horrible, I should say, life can be when you lack knowledge. Because you running around here worrying about your eyelashes and worrying about how much makeup you put on and trying to get to Mexico from Texas to get your booty fixed, and then have to worry about some Mexican cartels ready to kill your ass up, because all you concerned about is how you looking. And that just wasn't the issue back in the day. It wasn't just about how we look. It wasn't all about that. It was about how we're going to survive. How am I going to send these kids to school? I can't read or write, but I got to send them to school because they got to do better than I did. That was what my mother, that was on her mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get, yeah, you are 10,000% on it. So let me ask you this. Do you think because of social media and because of what's going on around social media is the reason why there's such a drop off in respect and power for our women? Because like you said,
I'm glad that you brought up social media. Social media can be an up, and it can also be a massive downer. It's just whatever you want to put out. Social media's got the open arm. Just put it out. Just say whatever you want to say.
Right.
And we're superficial as heck, and on the planet, but especially in the United States of America. Superficiality just is crazy. That's all we think about, is how we look. And it's massively annoying because we're lacking knowledge. We don't know how to eat. We don't know how to feed our babies. We don't know how to take care of ourselves. We know nothing else but how to put on eyelashes that look like bushes, and booties that look like they belong to a horse. We don't need all that. And you can build your own butt. You ain't got to go to Mexico and get shot up to have somebody squirt something in your booty. I'm just saying, social media has just brought it all forward. And now we feel like we can just jump on wherever we feel like we want to jump on, So yeah, social media has been a big downer. It's been cool, but it's also been really, really bad, baby.
I truly believe that that women was the strongest backbone that America ever had.
Yes.
And that a man ever had. We all know how she was created and everything from Adam's rib and all like that and good stuff, but she was definitely the biggest backbone that we ever had. Do you think the back has been broken of the African queen? I mean, because it's like, and good stuff, but she was definitely the biggest backbone that we ever had. Do you think the back has been broken of the African queen? I mean, because it's like, it's so many failed relationships. It's so many, like, I heard a lot of people tell me last week and this week, I have no more fight in me. And it's like the situations that they're telling me about, they're like, girl, you can't work that out. But you'll stay on the job where they just straight up disrespecting you, and you'll stay there for a check. But you'll rather have multiple guys in relationships and just leave when the slightest bit of trouble. It's like that backbone is not there no more, man. It's like it's different.
Though I'm on my fourth marriage. And a lot of the reason that I am on my fourth marriage is because I didn't know any better as I was coming up. I realized now at age 72, I didn't know Jack Boo Boo at age 20. I ain't know nothing, boo. I swear to God, I didn't. At age 20, I can remember looking in a magazine with a girl at work. I worked for Pacific Mutual Life. I probably made $300 a month. Wow. And I know $300 a month.
But you made it work, though. I bet you that.
But she had this magazine, and it was what are the people that design homes and stuff? What do you call them? They Architect magazine. They had this beautiful home they were illustrating, and I looked at that picture and I thought, I'll never be able to have a house like that. And she was a sister. She looked at me, she goes, you really think that? I was like, working at Pacific Mutual Life, I felt stuck. I'm only right out of high school. I didn't go to college. Working on a job like this, I'll never be able to own a home like that. And she just kind of shook her head, because for her, it sounded like I had no dream of anything other than where I was. I'm just stuck. This is where I'm going to be. That's it. Right. I had no, and I had, and that's unfortunate, because when we're stuck in those communities, and especially I can talk about Black folks. I was raised in a Black neighborhood on the east side of LA. So when you're stuck in those communities, you don't really see yourself outside of that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And so then all we do is hang there. So whatever is going on in the community, we all up on that.
Right.
But outside of there, we don't even see ourselves in a world outside of that. We feel like this is where I am, this is where I'm gonna be, this is where they accept me. I'm stuck.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy 77, man. Thank you for watching this interview. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting on this channel. I really appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please click that button right down there. Don't wait till your homeboy blow up. You wait. Go ahead and participate and become part of the Unmuted family. We greatly appreciate it. We work very hard to bring you good content and stories that you probably never heard of before, and a little something to make you think about the Lord a little bit and laugh a little bit. All right, guys. Like, click, share, comment. Don't text me. Put it right there in the comments. 77 out.